Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good Friday and have had a good week so far. Um, Today we're going to do a few stretches that you can do at home. They are ones that we've done in class before, but just in case you would like to do them at home, you have a demonstration and an explanation on how to do so. So that's what we're doing today. The first video, there will be two videos. The first video will be the standing stretches. Then we'll move to the floor in the second video. That's probably how it's going to work best recording wise. So that's how I'm going to do it. So the first stretch we're going to do is the crossbody arm swings. So with that, you're just going to put your arms out to the side with a nice straight line. You're just going to alternate swinging your arms across your chest. When you're doing this, start with one arm on top, and then when you go back out to the side, bring the other arm on top. That when you come in across your chest. You're going to do that for 15 to 30 seconds. For those that struggle with a longer stretch duration, 15 to 20 seconds is more than enough to feel a nice stretch and get the mobility working, get your shoulders working, improve that shoulder mobility. You stretch them out and whatnot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop that. So I may or may not go for the entire duration for all these stretches. I just explain it and demonstrate it for some. But if it's a more complicated one, I will go over it more in depth. All right, so the next one is the chest stretch that we've done before. So you're going to take your hands, put your fingers together behind your back. You're going to roll your shoulders back, straighten out your arms, and very slightly lift up your hands away from your back. You should feel that stretch in your chest, also probably in your biceps, or not your biceps, your triceps, and your shoulders a little bit as well. And again, you're going to hold that for 15 to 20 seconds, or as long as you can, as long as comfortable. I wouldn't go over more than 30, 35 seconds for the stretch. If you need to, you can do the stretch again. Do 1 or 2 rounds, or a third one if you really, really need to. But that's up to you. Alrighty, so that is the chest stretch with the arms behind the back. Next is eagle arms. So we've done this one more recently. So with this, you're going to make a 90-degree angle with your upper arm and your forearm, like this. Then you're going to bring them together in front of you. You're going to take one arm in that same position and put it under the other arm. You're going to feel a stretch in your upper back / shoulder. Then you're going to roll your shoulders forward. You're going to feel more of a stretch in your upper back, like the middle upper back, when you're in this position. You're going to hold that again for 15 to 20 seconds. Then switch arms. So bring the other arm under and stretch. And then roll your shoulders forward. And feel that stretch in your upper middle back. Again, hold that for 15 to 20 seconds. And then relax. Roll those shoulders out. Next is the overhead reach with the side bend. So for this one, you're going to put your hands above your head, reach towards the ceiling, push your fingers together, and stretch even farther towards the ceiling. You feel a stretch in the side of your upper back. Those are your lats. Then in that position, get a nice tall stance. Then just bend to the side, enough to the point where you feel a stretch in your obliques right here. Don't go too far. You don't want to stretch into any pain. Just be mindful of that. And don't forget to breathe. And again, you're going to hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. Come on up. Then switch sides. Like so. You'll feel the stretch in your other oblique here. Then come back up to neutral. Relax. And then the last one we're going to do standing is the standing hamstring stretch. So for this one, you're going to put one foot forward, like so, kind of in a staggered stance. Then you're going to straighten the front leg out, and at the same time, you're going to shift your weight to your back foot. Careful not to fall over. It does test your balance a little bit. If you need to do something, if you need to hold on to something, feel free to hold on to a wall or a chair or something. Keep yourself stable. You're going to feel that stretch in the back of your hamstring, in the back of your leg, which are the hamstrings rather. And hold that for 15 to 20 and then switch. Same thing. Put the weight on the back foot. Feel stretched in your hamstrings. And hold that for 15 to 20 seconds. Alrighty, and that will conclude our first video. So please join me for the next one if you'd like to see some other stretches.